Hello, family of light. Thank you for joining this awesome broadcast. Today's main topic we'll be doing a group meditation for the full moon. And the first idea that I got for it was like step into a power. But also while I was preparing for this broadcast, I'm still not used to hearing myself talking. While I was listening, I was preparing for the broadcast. I also received these visuals and impressions that we will also work with the solar self, or like a fragment or part of our higher self that is residing within the sun. And it is also a representation of Christ consciousness. So we will be integrating our fiery self, the solar part of ourselves, into this physical reality, which is basically our next step in our evolution. The main thing that we're going through in the past few decades, and also in the decades and years to come. This is what we're integrating. That's also why we're bombarded with so much solar activity, because the sun is activating us, and it is time for us to take the new step. So in general, that is what is happening, and basically the best way to ride this wave is to go with the flow and balance yourself out. And I think also if anyone has joined us or seen the previous broadcast that we did with High Vibrations or Pamela 2 days ago, I think, we were always talking about symptoms that we can feel that we are changing, not just us on a personal level, but also collectively. Many changes are occurring, and they can be very much felt by us also personally. Some of them are more visible than others, but it's due to the fact that we are changing a lot, and a huge catalyst in this change is the sun. And I also remember yesterday she sent me an email that we can expect some new X-class solar flares for the weekend or so. So yeah, the sun is joining the party with the full moon on this weekend. I hope we can all sleep. We have been having difficulties sleeping or resting properly for the past week or so. Kind of started on the 19th, to be honest. At least that's what many people reported. That's also what I've kind of experienced myself. Wasn't very pleasant. I still can properly sleep, even though my body is tired. I'm not sure what is going on, but the only way to go with it is balancing ourselves out. Try to work more with Mother Earth, ground more, spend time outside, do something with the soil or plants. Try to interact as much as possible with Mother Earth to balance out the divine masculine energies that are coming in, that are transmitted by the sun, basically. We need also a heavy dose of divine feminine energies to not necessarily counteract, but to balance out what is happening right now. And I see Donna. Hello, Donna. Welcome. Are you listening to the broadcast from your car, from the sanctuary of your car? And also, lots of love to anyone who's joining us. I see more and more people are coming. That is awesome. We will not start the meditation in 10 minutes. We will probably start it though, since I don't want to drag it out too long, since I'm a bit tired, had a long day. And yeah, in the last few sessions, it kind of took us 40 or 50 minutes to go through the meditation. So we went very deep, and you also need some time to come back out of that deep state of trance, which can also take 5 minutes at least to properly come back and reintegrate. So you're not dizzy for half an hour after you had the meditation. That's also very important to ground back. But coming back to the topic of changes and what is happening to us on a larger scale, collectively, also spiritually and personally, is that a lot of weird stuff are happening, which don't really have or can be explained logically, or at least in a rational way. So I wanted to start the whole meeting today with one of my favorite quotes from the Dune books. And also since I think it's on 1st of March, yeah, like in just 1 week, there will be the premiere for the new movie. And yeah, like one of my favorite quotes from the book is, "The mystery of life isn't a problem to solve, but the reality to experience." So we don't have to solve and rationalize all the things that are happening in the world or to like put them in a box to understand them. But what is happening right now is a reality to be experienced and to go with the flow, basically. Tune into our higher self, be as centered as possible and balanced as possible, and just trust the process, basically. We don't know a lot about it, but we came here to do this, what we are doing right now. So yeah, inside today. Oh, so Donna is inside. Okay, I thought you were in your car. And also Jenny, to you from Bellingham, Washington. Awesome. Sending you much love from Transylvania. And if anyone is listening to us live or in the replay, then write in like, where are you from? Where are you joining us? Where are you spreading your light? And also, if you're watching the replay, thank you for checking out this meditation. The energies of the full moon will be still active, so it's going to be astrologically on the 24th or 25th, depending on like where you are on the world. And but we're doing it right now. We're before the actual full moon, but the energies of the full moon are present before and after the actual event alignment happens for like 3 days or so. So even if you're watching it on the weekend or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the energies are still there. And also, if you missed the live, the energy of our group is still present. Of us being together can be still accessed. So if you're watching the replay, then just simply feel and imagine yourself like being with us in the now, in the present. And it's the full moon and you're taking advantage of all the astral alignments and interesting stuff that are happening right now. No, I just love that mute button. Okay, so I see more of us are joining. Awesome. Thank you for joining. We have Leah, you're from Australia. Welcome. Jana from greetings from Michigan. Okay. Amia is from Florida, USA. Awesome. Jacqueline, I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. You are from London, UK. Okay, there are a lot of people there. And Cosmic Sister, you're from Australia too. Awesome, welcome. And Cookie Kutsuya, is that something Japanese? Just did some grounding in the UK. Much love. Sending you also much love. And Swen is also from Colorado. Monstreen, 1973. Hi from Holland. Oh, you're from Holland. Okay. So that's a bit closer to me, at least. No, a lot more people are joining. Awesome. Yes, like a Manstein, bad sleeping still, but right now it's a lot of energy to deal with. Yeah, I also kind of noticed, and this kind of happens from time to time with these energy fluctuations, that our sleeping needs and habits change. Like right now, it's kind of, I feel tired and I know that I should sleep, but it just doesn't work. And this is like the happy middle point sometimes. The other version that sometimes happens is that you sleep, but you wake up tired. That's the more uncomfortable version. And my favorite version is, which happens very rarely, sadly, but I've kind of observed it and also heard from other people, is that our need for sleep is like reduced. Like I have this thought that, okay, like I need to sleep 7 or 8 hours to be okay or to be functional, but my body only needs 4 hours or maybe 5 or 6 hours. It sleeps like a lot less than it would normally do, but still I feel very energized, and that's an awesome place to be. Sadly, it doesn't happen enough, but I guess like we are moving towards that way of being, because if anyone who has known or not known, Like a lot of stuff happens during our sleep. Like physically, it's also very important, and also for the mind to like let go and recharge and like recalibrate. It's super important. But also we need that sleep in order to like properly recharge with the energies of Mother Earth. And that's the best time we receive that, because like we're kind of like turned off. We're not as active, our logical mind is not as active, and we can like receive more energies from Mother Earth because we are in her body and like she is sustaining us. Like it's not only to just it's not enough only just to like eat, sleep and drink. Like we're not sustained just by that. Basically we're interconnected with her, just like everything else inside of her being. We are receiving this life force energy from her, basically, which is keeping us alive and here right now. And one of the times that we receive that the most is when we sleep, when we recharge. But that can also happen. It happens during the days too, but it's like far more reduced than when you like sleep or when you like actively engaging in that energy exchange. Like you can do that recharge also while you meditate, if that's something specific that you're doing. Also doing yoga or martial arts. Like I really enjoy doing it with Tai Chi or Qigong. Like you're like drawing upon the energies of the earth while you're doing those types of exercises. And basically you can like recharge that type of energy also by these conscious actions, basically. But what I wanted to get at is that as we are changing collectively, and also Mother Earth is like moving to higher vibrations, and we're also becoming more healed, then we won't need as much sleep. Like we won't need as much time to recharge and recalibrate, because everything will be much more balanced and healthier, and you will just receive those energies like during the day or always in a consistent way. I also remember like my guides saying that okay, like they don't need sleep because they're like on a 6th or 7th dimension compared to us. But like more healed and evolved races, like they don't really sleep. Like they do rest, but they like don't need it because like they are so balanced and healed that they're like constantly recharging anyways, so they don't have to spend 8 hours or 10 hours a day to just try to survive in this dense reality. And hopefully I will live to see that when we don't have to like struggle as much physically and energetically just to cover the basics of being alive here on planet Earth. Okay, so let's see what else has happened. Okay, we addressed the bad sleeping, and Leia Luna, hello, you're from Australia. And Cookie Katsuyu, Katsuya is my Latvian surname. Okay, translated in Japanese. Okay, but it has 2 meanings. I still love it. Okay, but what is the meaning of Katsuya? Okay. And also Munstein, 1973. Love full moon rituals, so thank you. Here with me, cat. Okay, you have a cat. I have my cat in the cat box because I'm not sure intentionally or unintentionally, he like sabotages my meditations and channeling sessions. So I learned last year that whenever I do something like this, like he has to stay in his box just to be sure. Unexpected and unpleasant stuff can happen if not. Okay, and we have Sirius with us. Sorry to be late, beautiful snow moon in Virgo. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask, like, do you have snow around there? By the way, like here in Transylvania, that's in Eastern Europe, we have an unusually warm weather, so weird stuff are happening. We're enjoying it because we don't have to heat as much. I don't have to make as much fire during the day to just keep ourselves warm, but I hope it's going to be okay for nature too. Okay, so I think, yeah, we have 25 people joining us. That is awesome. Thank you for being here. And if anyone has any questions, now would be a great time to ask it because we're going to go into the meditation. Okay, I hope everyone can hear me well. I see the volume levels are great. And we have, oh yeah, and by the way, before we start the meditation, one of my other favorite quotes from the book is from Dune, if you have just joined. Deep in the human subconscious is a pervasive need for a logical universe that makes sense. But the real universe is always one step beyond logic. Yes, this is kind of also like, and goes hand in hand with the going with the flow stuff, or at least from the logical perspective mind, or from the so-called scientific mind, like you cannot understand the workings of the whole cosmos because not all of it is like perceivable by a limited life experience, basically, which is a human being. Like we see and experience and understand very little of what actually exists around us. But still, we're here to experience it. And this is also like a unique type of experience because, like, beings on a higher level or like a higher dimensions, they perceive and understand a lot more. But at the same time, they're also like lacking a lot of things that we take for granted here on the lower dimensions. Like they don't really have like loss or grief or these like extreme like bounces between emotions and state of beings. They're like generally very much balanced and in the flow. But here we have the opportunity to experience some very, I wouldn't say like extreme stuff, but yeah, like here on planet Earth, you have everything basically. And depending on like what you want to experience or which end of the spectrum you gravitate towards, like you can experience the deepest, lowest points in life or the greatest darkness. But at the same time, you can also experience a very elevated and enlightened life as well. Like it's all of it is here and all of it is possible basically. And it depends on us, like how do we tune ourselves and what do we come in alignment with basically. Okay, and it all comes down to choice. Okay, so since we're on that note of like choosing maybe a higher timeline or embodying more of our higher self in physical form, now we will go into the meditation, and the main theme for it is integrating more our higher self. And also what I received while I was preparing, we're going to like work with the part of us that is like connected with the sun. I like to call it the solar self. Like some people, some traditions like call them like the solar angels or something. Basically a part of us that exists within the sun and is like projecting part of its consciousness here on planet Earth. Because like the entirety of our consciousness like cannot be housed by the physical body. Like it's somewhere out there on a higher level. Okay. And the sun is a very high vibrational place to be. Okay, so let's start with the meditation. Going to like recalibrate my stuff a bit. Okay, I can see, you can hear. Okay, that's perfect. So let us begin. We will begin with some breathing exercises, making sure that the mind and body becomes more relaxed. We're like going to clear out all the tension, all the busyness. And if any stray thoughts may come in, or images or whatever, it's perfectly okay. You just have to know that you don't have to engage with it. If you want to, you can. But like always, remember that you can choose to ignore it. And if you do so, then it will just simply pass by after a time. Because if you don't put energy into it, it would just like fade away after a time. You can just like simply focus on what you're doing. And also my voice will be a guiding presence in the whole meditation. It is like there to give a specific tone to the whole experience and to like keep everything in alignment. And I will try to do my best. Okay, so first off, take a comfortable seated position. I think being seated for this will work best. Also, having a back straight is like very important. But if you feel that after a time you shift or move, or your body like tends to move around, that's perfectly okay too. It will still work. The only thing is that maybe like physically your energy centers will not be as aligned as they would be if you are in a specific position. And since also we addressed the topic of mudras, well, which is like 2 days ago with higher vibrations, I also, like if you're into mudras, when I do meditate, or like, especially when I like channel or conduct something, I like put my fingers together like this, like all of them joined together. Like this is assisting in a type of focus. It is intense. It is intensifying energies. This is what I use usually during the meditations, but you can also use a relaxation mudra. Like the most famous is this, and you can just like put it on your lap. I very rarely do that because after a time I forget to like hold my index finger and like thumb together. So it becomes distracting that I have to like remind myself to like put your fingers back. And that doesn't really work always. But a much more comfortable one is also what you can see on many Buddha statues, is like another relaxation mudra of you like putting your palm in the other and like joining the two thumbs together and just simply like resting it on your lap. And it's super, like you can easily keep that there. Like it's basically like mudras are like not, I don't know, like they don't change necessarily the experience, but it's like something that you can do to like realign the circuitry of your body basically, because we have a lot of energetic and electric circuits in our body, and depending on what you do, not just with your hands, but also like, for example, this is why we have different yoga postures, like you're like rerouting or like creating different circuits in your body, intensifying specific flows in your body basically. All right, so knowing this, if you want to experiment, then feel free. So take a comfortable seated position, and we will start the relaxation part, clearing out all the dense stuff, everything that we don't need in our body, in our mind. Okay. So take a comfortable seated position. Take a deep breath in through your nose. In the beginning, we will take deep breaths in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. And later on, as you go into a deeper state of relaxation, you can just simply breathe on your mouth or however you wish. But in the beginning, this will assist us in releasing more density and releasing more tension from our body. Because as you are going into a deeper state of relaxation, tension may arise in certain parts of the body, but it is perfectly okay. You can just simply use your breath, breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and let it out through your mouth. And as you're doing so, you feel that your body is becoming more relaxed. Your mind is becoming calmer. Take another deep breath in. And let it out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. Just simply feel how your body is becoming more relaxed. And as you're breathing in and out, feel your toes, your feet, your legs, as all the tension is flowing out. Feel your fingers, your hands, your arms becoming more relaxed. As you're breathing in and out. Your back is becoming more relaxed. Your chest, your belly. You're just simply holding yourself with your back straight. Breathing in and out. Expanding your belly when you breathe in to deepen the breath. Then pushing in your belly gently to let go of all the air. Let go of all the tension, all the stuck energies, anything that may come up. Just simply let it go with your breath. Breathe in and let it out. Relax your face muscles. Let go of your forehead, your cheeks. Stop pressing your teeth together. Relax your jaw. Relax all of your face. Let go of all the tension. Just simply feel and enjoy how you're going into a deep state of relaxation. Becoming more calm, clear. And if you may hear any type of background noises, know that it doesn't need to bother you in any shape or form. And if anything may happen in the background, it would just simply fade away. Just as the thoughts that may come into your mind. All the distractions can be there, but know that you don't have to engage with them. Just simply let them pass by. Simply let them go on their own way, and you will not be bothered by them. And now we ask the ego mind to step aside for the duration of this activity. And we greatly value the perspective of the ego mind. But we ask it now to step aside and to merely be the observer. For what is about to happen is of great benefit to all. So take a deep breath in from your nose and let it out. Now take all the busy thoughts, all the tasks and things that you want to do today or in general, and put them in a box or a container of your choosing, and put it aside, out of reach, out of sight. It will be there later, but we don't need it right now. We don't need it right now, because we're going into a deep state of relaxation, into a deep state of clarity and purpose, a state of transformation, of becoming more of who we are, in perfect alignment. And as you're breathing in and out, know that all is well. And if any tension may arise in your body, particularly the chest area, know that only it is the body letting you know that there are still some blockages that are remaining, some tension that is still there that may hold you back from reaching the next phase. But it's perfectly okay. Simply use your breath to breathe in and let it out. Simply breathe in peace, calm, and exhale all the tension. You can use your breath to change your state of being. You can use your breath to change the state of your body. And if any tension may arise, it is perfectly okay. For the transmutation will dissolve it, assisting you in going deeper into a state of clarity, relaxation, clearness. And as you're breathing in and out, we will focus on grounding with Mother Earth. Visualize and feel yourself being outside, maybe sitting on the ground, or your feet touching the soil. Envision a beautiful place of peace on Mother Earth. Whatever place you prefer, maybe the forest, the field, the seashore, underwater, on a mountaintop, whatever you like. And now that you have found your place, feel how you are connecting to the soil, rocks, or wherever you may be, or the water if you're in the ocean. And feel and visualize your feet or your body taking roots, going down into the soil, reaching deep, going down as an ancient tree, anchoring you, stabilizing you, and establishing a perfect flow. and a balanced exchange of energy with Mother Earth. And whenever you breathe in the peace, stability, and raw energy of Mother Earth. Feel the nourishing energies of Mother Earth. And let go all the tension, all the busyness. Let it flow down into the soil, deep into the ground, where it's neutralized. All the excess energies are flowing right out. Everything is going out. And you breathe in the peace of Mother Earth. To your heart. Visualize and feel being in your heart. What is it like to be there? Feel how it is beating, pumping blood throughout your body. Feel its warmth. And now in the center of your heart, visualize a beautiful spark of fire, akin to a divine candle flame, made out of white light that is shining in the night. It is the eternal fire that burns in your heart, the part of you that is eternal, that moves from one life to the next. It is your eternal connection to Source. It is a fractal of the central sun that is always inside of you, radiating life. It is who you are in the purest sense. We will be working with this energy today. And now we ask the eternal fire to come forth from the flower of life, to come forth from the depths of our soul, and to flow through all our body. Visualize and feel how this gentle fire is coming forth from your heart center, flowing through all your body, flowing through all your veins, to all parts of your body. Flowing through your nervous system, to all parts of your body. Flowing through all your bones and joints. And also through your teeth. coming forth from the center of your heart, flowing through all your muscles and ligaments, flowing through all your organs and all soft tissues in your body. Also visualize it, how it's burning through your spine, moving up into your head as well, circulating within your head, purifying and energizing all parts of your being. Now visualize how the eternal fire is flowing through all your energy centers, flowing through all energy pathways. It is flowing through all gateways of your body, not just the heart. Now we ask the eternal fire to purify our entire being, to transmute all density, fear, doubt, all misconceptions and belief systems regarding ourselves that are holding us back. Transmute all the density, fear, doubt, all stuck energies. Shinaya takayate shawa takayate seka. Shininaya sakayate shiwata yate kwai shaka. Shiniananaya shakwata shakayate hushe. Shiwata yekwaya shikwate hete. Shiwakaya shiwata yeshiwaka. Shinanaya toika shwach neshiwa. Shidaya to Yoshua kayate siwa. Shidaya to Yeshua kayate siwa. Feel and visualize how all cells of your body are burning in the eternal fire. They're being energized, purified, and crystallized, making your physical body more higher vibrational, more clear, more aligned. Further assisting you in tuning into the higher realms more efficiently. And now from the center of your heart, shoot out a beam of light up, exiting through your crown, up to the central sun, from where it comes back down again, entering through the crown, going through all your energy centers, and exiting through the root, going down to the core of Mother Earth, from where it comes up again, through your body, up to the central sun, then back down again, through your body to Mother Earth's core, up again to the central sun, and create this continuous up and down flow. And for the ease of visualization, you can just simply see it as a pillar of light that is connecting the divine Heavenly Father with Mother Earth. And you, your heart center, is in the middle of this pillar of light. And you have the great central sun above, which represents the divine masculine energies. You have the core of Mother Earth, her heart center, which represents the divine feminine. And in the middle of this pillar of light, you have your own heart center, which is also a small representation of the central sun and the heart center of Mother Earth. And in the state of sacred connectedness, we call upon the 7 archangels: Archangel Michael, Uriel, Raphael, Sandalphon, Metatron, Gabriel, and Azrael. Guide and assist us in this sacred gathering and in this transmutation. You may visualize them as 7 pillars of light or 7 pillars of fire around your own pillar of light, embodying the 7 spectrums of the rainbow. They are here to guide and assist us, to hold space, to make sure that everything flows in a perfect alignment with the highest good, that we are safe, that we are protected, and everything is in perfect order. And know that you can call upon this sacred space whenever you'd like. You can return whenever you like. You always have access to this. And now as you're this pillar of light connecting heaven and earth with the 7 archangels around you, project part of yourself astrally. You may visualize that this pillar of light is basically emanating from your physical self. It is right now where you are, but an aspect and part of yourself will partially detach. And you will project your consciousness to another place. We ask your Heavenly Father and Earth Mother and all the heavenly realms to assist us and guide us in this travel, in this activation, so that everything flows in perfect alignment for the highest good of all life. And as you're projecting forward and part of your consciousness, you may see it as a light body or a version of you that is freely flowing. You may visualize yourself leaving planet Earth, going towards the sun or local star. You can see it from afar. Now you're coming closer and closer to its beautiful radiance, that raw power that is emanating from it. Your size compared to it is irrelevant. Just simply breathe in the presence of the sun. Feel its warmth. Feel its energies radiating towards you, emanating in all directions. Feel how the energies are washing through your body. You can also see the solar flares, the eruptions on the surface. It comes in waves, then it goes back. The gravity of the sun pulls back many of its plasma. And if you desire to do so, you can come closer, interact with these erupting energies, letting the fire wash over you. Let the potent energies of the sun wash over you, purifying you and further activating you. Further assisting you in activating your dormant DNA, your dormant gifts, your dormant memory. Further assisting you in transforming the physical body so it more accurately can represent your highest self, and also so it can more efficiently house more of your highest self. Know by such practices, you're expanding your capabilities of how much energy you can hold, conduct, channel. You're stretching and exercising your energetic muscles. And just simply play around with the energies of the sun right now. Get used to it. Bathe in it if you desire to do so. Or just simply observe it from afar, whatever you wish to do. And as we were working with the eternal fire, and as you remember, it was flowing through your body, emanating from your heart center, flowing through your entire body, etheric field in all parts of you. Now once again, remember that energy. We ask the eternal fire to come forth from the center of our hearts, to light our etheric body on fire, so that all our being becomes one with the eternal fire. Feel and visualize how your entire etheric body, or your projection, is one with the eternal fire, and it is made out of eternal fire entirely. All emanating from your heart center, from your core. And feel how your core is pulsating, just as your breath, just as your heart beats. And feel how the sun is pulsating back. Also, its core is beating at the same level. and synchronize your inner core beating, your inner pulse with the pulse of the sun. You may almost visualize it as your heart center sending out ripples or waves of sound, just as it ripples in the water. And the core of the sun is doing the same, responding to it. And your fields merge. The waves collide. And you are synchronizing yourself to it. And you can feel its gravity pulling you more inwards. You can gently go closer and closer because you're matching it vibrationally. You're passing through the crown. And just feel how the sun is gently inviting you to join your energies. And you can join if you wish, or just simply enjoy the experience as you are. Now you may also visualize as your eternal fire is turning gold, golden yellow, orangey. Embodying the Christ consciousness energy. And if any who wish to join, you may enter the realm of the sun, where you have matched this frequency, and now you're free to move around and inside. Feel how the gravity of the sun is pulling you inwards. And your fire blends with the fire of the sun. Your own inner fire is merging with the fire of the sun. They're interacting, flowing into each other. And you are becoming one with the eternal force of the sun. Feel how it is charging you. Feel how it is giving you strength. And it is dissolving gently all density, everything that is not in alignment with your pure divine self. All the excess energies are leaving. They're simply gently being dissolved. And we will stay in this state for a bit. Just simply breathe in and out the energies of the sun. Feel how it is changing you energetically, charging you, upgrading all parts of your being. Shiakaya Sakaya Shikokoitenza. Koyokaya Satrashingo. Noyokata Shakataya Kokoitisigo. Shayakataya Koyos. And as the sun is charging you, as you're merging your fire with it, feel how your own inner fire is becoming more potent. Your own inner radiance is becoming stronger. Now you may also visualize or feel your being becoming more vast. You're becoming more larger, more expansive. Just simply experience how does it feel. And when you're ready to move forward, you can. But if you desire to remain at this phase, you can do that as well. And for any who wish to move forward, you have matched another phase of the sun, and now you can move more inwards towards the core. And now you have completely entered the inner sun. Move towards the absolute epicenter, the core of the sun. Place yourself at the very middle, at the very center. Your heart center being at the exact middle of the sun, at its exact core. And just further synchronize your inner pulse with the pulse of the sun. And now visualize and feel how you're completely synchronized with the sun. Feel and see how all energies of the sun are emanating from its core, from its very center, and how your own core is one with the sun's core. And you're emanating those divine energies yourself in all directions, in perfect synchronicity with the sun, perfectly harmonized, radiating the divine energies in all directions. Now you are perfectly synchronized with your solar self. And you're radiating the divine energy in all directions, sharing it with all the cosmos. And also, since you have a physical embodiment, that is also anchoring these energies. for you are connected to it. And as you're breathing in and out, just stay in this space and experience it more. How your heart's pulse is one with the sun's pulse, perfectly synchronized. Just take deep breaths in and out, and feel how you're one with the sun. You are at perfect peace, in perfect alignment. Becoming the solar angel that you are. And know that you're ready to embody this divine energy in your day-to-day life, in this physical reality. For you carry it with you at all times. It is always with you. And you can always connect to it. Amadaya Droshahana Yata Wakashiwa Jingahana Shavata Yato Yeshivakate Jidrashana Yata Yavata Yeshiva Jidrashana Yate Yasavata Yato. Breathe in the sacred codes. And know that all is well. And know that part of you is always deeply connected with the sun. And you can always return to recalibrate, to recharge, to find your center. And now synchronize yourself with your physical body. Return to you, who is sitting wherever you may be, in your home, on your chair, on a couch, or laying on your back. Synchronize your solar self with you being here on planet Earth. You radiating this beautiful golden light, radiating the golden fires of Christ's consciousness. And know that you can always embody this energy. It is always within you. You can never lose it. You may lose sight of it or forget about it, but it's always there. Breathe into your physical body the golden fiery energies that you have integrated. Integrate more your divine Christ consciousness, the next step in your evolution. For you are ready to move forward. You are ready to step into your power, to become more who you are. And you are ready to embody more of your divine self, your true potential, and express it in your day-to-day life. Visualize and feel how your body, energy field, aura is in perfect alignment, perfectly whole and integrated. Everything is flowing in perfect order, perfect balance. And know that you are ready to move forward. And know that it is done. The activation has happened. And now take a deep breath in, integrating further these divine energies. Further integrating yourself into your physical body. You may start to breathe more quickly, more frequently. For you're starting to come back to full awareness. You're calling back all parts of self, all fractured energies, all your memory, all your gifts, to reintegrate back in perfect alignment. Shinwanaya waha shiwaha shiwanaka hirsawa. Shinwawaya shahatra shaha magate shaha. Shiwata yishwahana shiwaho ho yishakatra shaka. Shiwawaya shihana yishika hatrashin mahasete. Shiwawe wate shiwahata hasha. Breathe in and reintegrate in perfect alignment all fractured cells. All parts of you that you have left here and there, or were severed by whatever means, reintegrate them back in perfect alignment so you can become whole and fully integrated again, having more access to your gifts, to your memories, and just simply being more in alignment, happier, aligned. And now you're starting to become more aware of your physical body. You can move your toes, fingers, your legs, your arms. And now you're becoming very much aware of your physical body. And now you're coming back to full awareness, coming back up, reintegrating back into your physical body, being very much aware of your physical body, being very much aware of your physical surroundings. You're sitting in your room, in your home, in your office, your car, or wherever you may be. And now you're coming up, becoming fully present and fully alert, being ready to move forward with your day. Or if you are ready to go to bed, and you will stay in a pleasant state of relaxation, and you can just simply continue to enjoy the codes and energies that you have brought in through the meditation and integrate them further on while you're sleeping. But for anyone who is ready to continue their day, you're coming back to full awareness. You're fully present and fully alert in your physical body, in your physical reality. You're fully present and fully alert and ready to move on with your day. And you just had a very pleasant, relaxing, refreshing experience, experiencing more of who you are. And now you were ready to integrate more of your divine self. And you're also ready to express it more and to live more from that higher perspective in your day-to-day life. For that is kind of what this life is all about. So I welcome everyone back. Everyone who has not fallen asleep, I welcome you back. So, we're live since 77 minutes. Okay, that's awesome. Love that number. Okay. I also live under the number of 777. That's a crazy synchronicity. Okay, so Milijana, you are from Mareida, I think. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for doing the meditation. I hope everyone has returned. And also please share your experience. Like if you want to, write it down in a few words or sentences. Like what have you seen or experienced? Because it's very different for each individual. Like we have a general theme, and I'm also like in this meditative state, like when I say stuff, it can be very suggestive and it can like guide and maneuver your experience to a certain extent, but everyone experiences it through their own lens. And also there's something important for each individual, so everyone will have some kind of unique twist to it, which is like specific to them, because everyone has to take like something else away from this experience. Okay, so Kenny, much love and gratitude. Very powerful. Felt shifts in my body. That's awesome. Yeah, like it's very profound and activating on all levels. Maya, I felt the ocean waves and the sun. Thank you so much for this. Thank you for joining. And Yelena, I think that's how it writes. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Okay. And I think Donna also enjoys, so thank you, Donna. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining on this full moon meditation. Well, it's not technically the full moon yet, but it's going to be tomorrow and afterwards. So, but we're already in the energy of it. If anyone like wishes to redo this meditation, you can totally do that. This is like not a one-time of thing. And also you can like revisit this. It doesn't have to be the full moon to do this type of stuff. And if this is like something that resonates, then like you can do your own sun meditation, your own version too. Since you have already like got a feeling for it, like how it works, like what is it all about, you can like recreate it yourself. Like you don't necessarily need this recording. This is just a general guideline on how it works. Okay. Gracias. Thank you. A divine experience. Thank you. And Water Dragon. I am pleased to feel relaxed and peaceful. Awesome. Yes, like that is a very important thing on planet Earth, to make space and time for some nice peace and relaxation, and also for realignment, for grounding, and doing something that you actually enjoy doing, just to keep the sanity and make life generally like a more pleasant experience here. Okay, so thank you very much for joining the meditation, this live event. Thank you for being part of our community. And I see we just had a longer comment in the chat, so I'm not going to close yet. Let's see. Thank you, brother, for doing this. Thank you, Matt. I found myself traveling through the sun while aligning with it and visiting a wonderful place on a beach on another planet, where I was met by many wonderful souls. Yes, yeah, like by the way, the sun is not just a gas giant floating in space. I mean, physically that may be its physical embodiment, but a lot more is happening there. And like stars are like gateways, basically, like they're portals to each other. And also souls and different types of energies use that energetic highway between the stars to travel, basically. So I also heard that in, I think in Theosophy and also other ancient traditions, like if anyone wants to come, maybe like incarnate on Earth or visit Earth or our solar system, they like have to come through the sun into this system, because like our planets are basically, you can like see the entire solar system as a whole, like an entire organism, that like each planet and heavenly body has its own purpose, and they're like all interconnected. It's like a system of its own, just as it says it's a solar system. And if you want to come here, you have to come through the sun. Like it's a celestial gateway that gives you access to this realm, or this type of experience that our solar system can provide us all with. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope that enlightened a few people. Thank you for joining. Have an awesome weekend and enjoy the X-class solar flares and the full moon on the weekend. And